this parasha we have the tragic story of Nadav Avihu. They brought Ketores, and they did not survive. And the Torah says they brought Ketores asher lo itziva. HaKadosh Baruch Hu did not command them, which implies that what they did intrinsically was not wrong. There was a mitzvah to bring Ketores, but the mitzvah had not yet been given. They decided on their own what to do. And this is really a yesod in Yiddishkeit. The famous tragic story of the Volozhiner Yeshiva, where at the instigation of Maskilim, the government, the Tsarist government said that the yeshiva must have limudei chayil, teach Russian, teach other secular subjects, otherwise the yeshiva would have to close down. The question was, could we have both? Could we have a dual program? And there was a small bezdin. There was the Netziv, the Rosh Yeshiva, and the Beis Halevi, who had been one of the Rosh Yeshiva before he became Rav, and then was the Rav of Brisk, and a Maggid, a famous Maggid whose name I don't recall. And there was a strong feeling among two of them that the yeshiva must go on. And if the yeshiva has to devote a certain amount of time every day to limudei chayil, then so be it. We'll have to swallow it and accept it, but the yeshiva must continue. And the Beis Halevi said, he drew the parallel when the Romans were coming to destroy the Beis HaMikdash. And the Pirchei Kahuna, the young Kohanim, got up on the roof and they said, Rabbeinu Shalom, we did whatever we had to do. We kept the mitzvahs as much as we could. And now, if we're not able to keep the mitzvahs, they took the keys and they threw them up, and a hand came down from Shemayim and caught those keys. And the Beis Halevi said, we have to do what we have to do. We have a Mesorah. We cannot contaminate the yeshiva by doing what the Russian government wants us to do. And the others agreed, and the yeshiva was closed. Asher lo tziva, what Nadav Avihu did was something that had a place in Yiddishkeit, or better said, would have a place in Yiddishkeit. When there's a mitzvah, when HaKadosh Baruch Hu commands it, then it's a holy thing, and it has to be done, even with Mesiras Nefesh, like all the mitzvahs. But Asher lo tziva, you're making up your own Torah. You want to save the Rabbeinu Shalom's Torah? No. HaKadosh Baruch Hu gave the Torah. You have to do what the Torah says. Don't improve. Don't come up with a new adornment to religion to protect HaKadosh Baruch Hu from losing his Yidden, his Yiddishkeit. Asher lo tziva, we have to do what the Torah says. We don't have a right to invent new things. And because the Nadav Avihu invented something before it was commanded, they made this enormous Kiddush Hashem, Bikroivai Ekodesh. They're the closest ones to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. But they did wrong, and HaKadosh Baruch Hu cannot differentiate between holy people and not holy people. You don't do what you're supposed to, you pay a price.